Kohr Explores some of the good stuff this morning. A new place to buy luxury without the luxury price tag. A new boutique in Portland offering high fashion goods at a fraction of the retail price. It's called the Luxury Exchange PDX, and Kohr is live from their new store in downtown Portland with some of what they are selling. Hey, Kohr.
Hey, Emily, good morning. This is really a cool place because they focus primarily here at the Luxury Exchange on high-end items. I'm talking Rolex watches, high-end handbags, lots of jewelry, and a lot of other things here that are mainly high-end. This is Adam with me here to my right here. We're talking about a global luxury resale market that was $32 billion last year, buying, selling, trading stuff. I had no idea. Off the top of my head, I had no idea that much stuff is floating around out there and that many people buy, sell, and exchange it.
It's a huge market, and it's hard to find second-hand places where people can go and get a really good deal on these luxury items.
Let's start with that because the value is what draws a lot of people in here. You're buying jewelry at a pretty significant discount in some cases, watches, handbags, other things at a lot less typically than you'd pay retail in a place like this, correct?
Absolutely, yeah, we do. We do a lot of luxury watches, Rolexes in particular. And I'd like to think that we probably have the largest selection of used Rolex watches in the state.
Well, there's all sorts of, this is the different, I had no idea there were that many types of watches. This is what is this, a Coca-Cola watch? Is that what you said?
It's got the nickname of the Coke. That's a Rolex GMT, otherwise known as the Coke because it has the black and red dial.
Well, that's what we'll say anyway. That's may not what somebody else may have thought when they named it that. But anyway, a lot of other cool things here. And there are just so many things. Look at this. And this, I want to show you this too, because this is what I've been wearing all morning. This is just something over the top.
I think you might have to leave with that today.
Can I write you a check?
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know about check.
30 carats on this guy, huh?
30 carats of diamonds made by Jason of Beverly Hills is a custom designed piece with black and white diamonds, skull, and yeah, it's huge and it's gorgeous.
It is huge and gorgeous, and there's some bling on there. I want to get down here and talk to Beth for a minute and also talk about another portion of this, and that is probably the #1 selling item in the Luxury Exchange here is handbags.
Handbags at this point, but we love selling jewelry, and it's super fun here because you can see all the different varieties that we have. So we have everything that you will not necessarily see when you go into an individual store. So we have limited edition items, and we have everything from Gucci and Hermes.
Prada, Gucci, all of the name brands. 20 seconds or so on just how simple it is to come in here, because I think a lot of people look at luxury anything and they're a little bit put off. But this is a place where you encourage people to come in here if they have anything that they may want to trade or sell or buy, and just come in here and let's make a deal, kind of, right?
It's a super easy process. You simply come in with a ID, and we will go ahead and process your trade or whatever it is that you're going to do. Sorry, Adam was telling me something.
Layaway too.
Layaway,
but I mean, if you've got like an old Prada bag or a what is it, Chanel bag or
Louis Vuitton, Chanel,
bags,
Goyard.
anything like that, bring it in here if you're not using it so much. Maybe you want to produce a little cash with the asset that you own there. They'll cash you out right here on the spot, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We pay you cash on the spot. You just have to have your valid ID and an item that you want to trade or that you want to sell. Jewelry, whatever.
It's a cool deal. The last couple of years, everybody has supposedly been awash in a lot of money. They've purchased a lot of higher-end luxury goods that they may now be thinking about turning into cash. And there's a good place to do it. It's right here at 3rd and Southwest Alder, between Alder and Washington down here in downtown. The Luxury Exchange is the name of the place. And if you come down here and you want this little skull with the 30 carats of diamonds in it, you may have to bring yourself a pretty fat wallet to walk out of here with this.
Okay. Yeah, Josh was eyeing that one.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you still got that on.
Yeah, he was thinking that might be a nice piece here on set in the Weather Center. A little extra bling. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a nice piece around my neck, I'll tell you that.
It's a good look for you, Kohr. Nice job. This could be a whole new Kohr Harlan. He's got a taste of the finer things now.
Earlier, he was wearing the sunglasses, and yeah, he's going to be rolling in looking like a different guy.
He even learned the names of a couple handbags. He's doing good.
Very impressive, Kohr.
It looks like a fun spot. Might have to go do a little shopping after work today. We'll see.